Future danger here. Just like to apologise for how quiet my voice is in this episode. It will be fixed for the next part. And there it is. This is a great game. I've played it before.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
The Nora. They can't name their child until, what is it, 6 months afterwards?
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
So the whole village would have to make this climb. I mean, it's more, that makes sense. What happens in the future when their villages get bigger and there are more Norse? Are you going to put them all on the relatively small platform at the top?
High Matriarch
You
Tirsa.
can see the whole platform there,
What is
what
she
the whole
doing here?
village.
Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
There's not exactly much space. Mother's heart wouldn't all fit there. Is it Mother's heart? Plenty of villages would, but not the bigger ones.
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
I like Tirsa.
Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
Imagine if someone didn't
And
shout
so
it
her
loud
name
enough.
is blessed.
There won't be an echo.
Stop this at once!
This is the echo is all Mother.
What have you done?
Saying it's loud.
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
Fine.
What did she tell you about his birth, outcast?
No one likes you,
Answer!
Lanswell.
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you.
Yeah, she's
blessing
riding
its
the
name
Nora.
like it was
Have
one
a
of
I know my
poor
duty to them.
system
And to
for
you.
establishing the leaders.
Without consultation.
Yeah. How many
I'm
descendants you have? Great system.
And wherever you go,
So she's not going to end up with all these
I will
people like
follow.
Lancelot. He's just standing there now. This game's beautiful. Really it is. No, but seriously, imagine if they didn't shout it loud enough and there wasn't an echo. And they just never shouted it with... And every time they tried to call the name, they wanted every name they wanted to call their child, they called it and it never got answered. Or would they just start saying random things and then nothing sticks? What would happen? Would they just be stuck there forever until they're loud enough to have an echo? Would the child just not have a name? I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be quiet enough to not cause an echo. I'm sure they'll all shout loud enough, but you know, still. So, Danger King Random here, back at it again with another video. Now, I have played this game before. You will notice there's a new game. That's because I deleted all the data for previous saves. I've got 100% on the game. Well, on another account I have. On this account I think it's 96. Anyway, it's all but 2 trophies on this account. The 2 trophies I don't have on this account are the 2 New Game Plus trophies, which, well, I'll probably try and get after this Let's Play, but I have got them on other accounts. I love this game, and I don't know, why haven't I done those New Game Plus on this account yet? Anyway, so, let's start. I like very hard. I'll go very hard. That's what I usually play on.
Aloy!
Turn down the difficulty at one bit just so. I don't know. Sorry about that creaking sound. Lock the chair in
That's a lot
place.
of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little bast? Now go and see if you can find some more. Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There.
See, at first you'll notice Bast isn't hostile immediately. He just sort of stands there staring like,
Come on.
What? But then later on he's immediately antagonistic as soon as he sees her. You have to be taught to be like that. You're not just like that. You learn to be like that over time. And through those around you. Not being obnoxious, although it's alienated.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave? Ew, rats. Looks tight, but I can get through.
Not played the game in a while, though.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places. Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
This is such a good game. Right, anyway. So you'll see this area here in this ruin. We can't get through here to get the metal flower yet. We have to come back as an adult when we've gotten access to our sphere and all of that to get in here, so we'll have to come back again.
There's something up ahead. What's that?
Make our way out of
A dead person.
that person. See, you know, she's a little scared. There's a bit of she's a little shocked, but then she's just like,
There's
meh.
something shiny there.
Oh, there's something shiny. Let me just pick it up off this horribly decayed corpse. Yeah, let me just stop being shocked and scared. I don't care. It's just a horribly mutilated corpse. I'm a kid, outcast, only like one other person near me. Probably never seen a human corpse. Definitely not seen one this decayed. But you know, I'm not going to question it. Oh, what's this shiny thing? That was on a corpse. Let's stick it on my head. If I saw that, I'd probably pick it up, but like, probably clean it. I mean, okay, they're probably not too much of a sense of, you know, cleaning. You know, at this point in the future, when humans have devolved back into tribes, but still. Also, like, you telling me that the only way to interact with technology is if you have a focus, which is essentially, you know, their version of a smartphone. Right? Does everything a smartphone does. What it's holographic. Yeah, it's like the future version of a smartphone. Like, okay, so imagine that's like, okay, this is probably the leading brand. To be fair, it's probably the only brand, but if it's the only brand, you would assume that this is the leading
The
brand.
shape. It's
But
connected to the
imagine
door
that in
somehow.
our world, like, the only way to interact with, say you're at your work, and the only way to use the computer is if you have an iPhone. You know, I mean, it's probably not the case. You know, there probably are like other devices. It's just we only know of the focus.
The door
Maybe
changed
they
color
all-
too.
But still, see, what if you lose your focus? How are you going to open that? Also, you can't just open doors without focus. Well, I mean, you might be able to. You never tried to. Here's another area that you have to break into. And then you scan these audio data points.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz
I'll scan
encryption.
that one when we
I've
come
routed the
back.
message to your hologrid for viewing.
Anyways, so let's go. Anyway, so here's a bit.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
That's good for it. So what was I? Yeah, it's the focus. There are probably other things, but like, you forget it or it gets broken. How are you going to interact with this stuff? You won't be able to see it. Maybe you can still interact with it, like if this door was closed. Maybe I'd still be able to put my hand up and twist it and it would still open. I don't know though, I feel like you would have to have your focus on. I mean, this is, I'm trying to remember. I need to brush up on my knowledge. It's been a while. Well, my knowledge on this bunker specifically.
I mean,
Why did they die here?
record our thoughts for
What happens
posterity. Great idea, Director Evans.
Were the
Like I
bases
haven't
in
done
here?
enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity.
Or were the
I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
So, I feel like it was these are people who were on HCD. I mean, on Zero Dawn. I was working on Gaia, but I don't think. No, I really need to brush up on my knowledge on this bunker. Sure. There's a really, really great YouTube channel you should subscribe to if you like Horizon Zero Dawn and you want to learn more about the lore and story behind it, and you know, even and it's not just Horizon Zero Dawn, it's Horizon Comics, presumably Horizon Forbidden West when it comes out. I think he only does Horizon, but I'm not sure. I've only seen his Horizon videos. They're the only ones, but they are really great quality, really comprehensive.
Maybe that's all I need.
Tells you a lot about the lore.
That moment the door opened and you were standing
From
there,
this
wearing
bunker
that
to
retro wig
vast
dress,
silver to,
and the way you smiled.
or just to
I had to
telling
look
you
away
about
or
Gaia.
I'm gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I
That's the
knew.
one we saw a second ago.
I knew we'd be forever.
I believe this is the last one in here.
And pray for us sinners now and
Oh
at
no,
the
because
hour
they're
of
no
our
longer
death.
lit up
I
after
mean,
you scan them wrong.
death. I'm sorry. It's been a
After
while.
that,
Oh,
the
these
zero
meds
one
Johnny
was-
gave us are really something.
no.
So, okay.
So if I was there, I'd
kids.
be freaking out a bit more, or the
Hail
corpses.
Mary, full of grace.
Let me just.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to. Always wanted
Oh,
to see
Machu
that.
Picchu.
Never did.
Mine.
Why didn't I go
Incas.
with Owen when he
Incas.
asked? Stupid.
Great place. I want to see Machu Picchu. I want to see Machu Picchu. Imagine how high up it's so
He
high
found me.
up in the road.
Ross found me.
Imagine just difficult it would be to get
Down
those
here.
rocks which aren't from on top of the
coming.
mountain. They took them up
I'm
there.
coming.
I mean, imagine how difficult it was to build something like that. Like, long ago, even before the wheel was invented. I mean, Machu Picchu, that's... how
Mother be
on earth,
praised.
I mean, how a
Come,
lot of
girl.
those places
Take my
were
hand.
built with that. So high
don't
up,
belong
in
down
such
there.
a thin
Come.
path, it would have been so taking such a long, tedious time.
Such places are
Ew.
forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world.
I wouldn't say a picture of Machu Picchu, but
What is that on your
I don't
face?
have one.
Nothing.
No, I'm imagining this
Did you
on
find
the
it
chair back
down
on the
there?
PS4, so
No.
I don't know.
Give it to
If I
me.
figure out if I can get one in here, you'll
No.
Aloy,
see one.
such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
So again, that random side quest channel seriously, you should subscribe to it if you like Horizon. You've got your text messages.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Log.
Take your bow.
Bow?
And
How
enough
does
muttering
Aloy
to
know how
that
to read
plaything.
that? I'm
We
sorry,
descend to
but
the valley now.
we see later,
Follow.
writing in this world, it isn't plain English. They speak plain English, obviously. I assume they were taught plain English by the multi-servitors. You know, presumably that was just outside of
The
Apollo.
wilds can be dangerous, Aloy.
And so
You
Pop
need
heard
to
him.
stay close and do as I say.
Minerva.
I know.
I think it's Minerva.
Now, you're still
Might be
scratched up from
one
that
of the
fall
other
you
one.
took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it.
So, wait, the multi-servitors
See this plant
spoke
over here?
English. They would have
It's called
taught them
south
English,
brush.
even though Apollo wasn't.
Gather its
functional,
berries in your
because-
pouch.
Well, presumably you have to be older
Good.
than a toddler.
Now eat the berries.
But that's
They may taste
a
bitter,
point.
but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch
That's how
full
they know
of
English,
medicinal
obviously.
berries,
Then written
flowers,
English,
and plants.
I assume the multi-services didn't teach them that. I assume they would have learned in Apollo.
Where are we?
So instead they developed
This
their
valley
own
is just a
written
part
language,
of all
which
mother's
we see.
embrace.
Well, yeah.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most
Their
dangerous
written
machines.
language isn't
Usually.
English, I don't think, unless I'm misremembering. How can she read the English words there? And it's not like the focus can scan your brain. Well, it probably can, but
Further
can't
down
be
the
able to
river,
scan it
we'll
and then
find a
just
herd of machines.
instantly understand
I will
the
teach you how to
language
hunt.
programs
Are they dangerous?
All
like if I
machines
made
are
up a
dangerous,
language, and
Aloy.
don't like it.
Their power
I made
must
up,
be
said made
respected.
up language.
But I will be
And
beside
gave
you.
him the best. As we it
Aloy,
wouldn't know that
A
language.
machine's coming. There.
I think
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such
I'll
machines
have
are
to
called
check and see
watchers.
later.
You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Now stay still. Wait for it to pass.
I prefer the look of the new Claw Striders that are coming in the sequel.
Now
And I've been
keep
seeing
low
in the
and follow me
first
across the
comic.
trail to that tall grass.
Go on. They're good. They essentially take on the role of watchers, though, almost. So, you know, for
Another
instance,
one.
the more
Let it pass.
of the machines that die in an area, the more of the Claw Striders will be sent. This is talking about Forbidden West.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be.
So, you know, that
Crouched
means
walking is
you
quieter
can't just
than
like
upright.
farm animals. For instance, there's a broadhead site which a lot of people like to use to farm.
Wait for
you know,
it.
go in, kill them, save at the campfire, restart from last save. They'll respawn, but you'll keep your resources. You'll keep your resources and kill the animals. The machines will respawn until you'll keep killing them. But if you keep doing that in the sequel, I think
That's
it's
the last of them. Let's move on.
then from what we know of the Claw Striders so far, it seems as if it's going to be the case that they will start to spawn in there. So if I was to go there and keep farming metal shards from there, then,
You did well.
well,
They didn't see or hear
Claw
you.
Striders would start to appear and then more and more Claw
Now stay
Striders,
close.
and
That herd
it
should be
would
just
become
ahead.
near enough impossible to farm it. But because of how many Claw Striders there would be, I mean, to be able to farm there, but, you know. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It does prevent it definitely makes it a lot harder to farm
Who's that?
resources, but
Ignore him.
you know.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool.
So we're only going to play through in this
Come now.
episode
Let's find that
the
herd.
first
Follow.
part where Aloy is still a child. When it gets to the bit where she's an adult, then we will end end it. Man, I can't wait for Horizon 2 Forbidden
There.
West.
See them? These are called striders.
That's why we're replaying the first game, or why I'm replaying the first game.
Why'd you chase them
I
out?
don't mention this, but with Horizon 2 Forbidden West,
Show you how some machines startle easily if they
Horizon,
detect you.
I thought
and
it'd
run
be a
away.
good idea to replay
Best approach
the
by
first
stealth.
game.
Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
We're not going to spend too much longer. Now, there's not that much
Now,
more of
I want you
her
to
as a
find some
child
rocks that fit
before
the
we
cup
get
of your
to
hand.
her as an adult, where we can
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the
do
rocks.
a lot
I
more.
will show you how to use them.
We have a lot more stuff.
Those will do. Follow.
Etc. So I can't. I'm just gonna pick up this medicine. Dude, I've played this game so many times, but I still don't know if these carry over to any adult, because I always just pick them all up, and as an adult it's more in with them. So maybe if I don't max it all out, I won't. I don't know.
Aloy, come now.
Most of the parts I'm thinking will be
There's
around
the herd.
20, 25
All
minutes.
right.
Could be wrong.
It's time to
Depends
throw
on
some
when I-
rocks.
But
I think
rocks
there's a better
can't hurt
place to end.
machines, right?
No, but they
Oh,
can
right.
distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
And okay. So this is,
There.
you know, Aloy
Come, girl,
started
it's safe
mostly
now.
just the tutorial section. So I'm just gonna pick up this good. So honestly, I think this is quite a good way to do the tutorial. So relearn as the character we're playing as learns. So as the character in game is learning these
Harvest a
skills,
kill so I can
we're
teach you how
learning
to
them
make
as well, and I
arrows.
think that's really good. That you can relate to the character more if you're learning them
Use
as
the
they are.
stalks as
Of
arrow
course, at the
shafts
time you'll
and metal
later
shards for
they've learned
arrowheads.
more by that point.
Good.
But, you know,
You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
they just taught us how
Let's put
to
those arrows to use. Follow.
do that, and Aloy's just learned to do that. Now we are on very hard
Here.
mode and
Stay
currently
low
in
in the
tutorial,
grass
so it's Aloy
and
when
be
she's younger, so
quiet.
she's weaker, not as good at bow. So when we have to kill the strider, it
It's
takes a
time
lot
to
more
make
hits
the
and it
first
isn't
kill.
as easy, it's a bit annoying, but
Strider. One of the
well,
weaker
of
machines.
course some people
Even a
adults
weak machine
easy.
can kill one.
Maybe that's just me
If
imagining
she's
things,
careless.
but I
She
feel
was
like it's
studied.
harder to kill them.
Its
when
hide
she's
is thick,
younger.
but there are spots where it is
It all
vulnerable.
makes sense if it was.
Like its eye. Can you guess another?
I'm gonna have to guess. I have to focus.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges... Good strike!
Damn it, I always forget.
Strike again!
I need the ability. Man, I need the jumping ability.
Keep your distance!
It's way easier than the other guys,
Hit! Keep firing!
Could be.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, train again.
Earlier.
What was that?
What was it?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
I think more medicine on the way, I think. So this is where we have to navigate past the Watchers and Striders to get to him, to help him. You know, he's really impressed, like, how are you doing this? It's so much, I mean, you can do it without, like, oh look, the machines are looking this way, let's walk. Impressive, Tab.
Before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede.
You can see how intelligent Aloy is already.
But I can see the path they
She's
took.
clearly an intelligent person. Even as a child, you can see she's intelligent.
I'm
like,
not.
We've
I
got
can
no
sneak
rate.
through.
Her first voice, oh, let's see. Will this tell me anything? Checks the different functions. Oh, found something that will tell me.
Aloy!
I say it's quite intelligent. Really that intelligent. Most kids would probably figure it out, I think. But you know, still in this society, no, maybe not. I don't know. So, let me show you. So you can scan it and you'll see highlight track and tag target. Tag target is an arrow, you stay. Highlight track when you leave.
Sneak past.
So you can see where it goes. So turn that off. You see it step past it. See, and then it should stop. Yeah.
Can't let them see me.
Okay, here's another one. I'm just gonna go across now.
Got to be careful.
I'll just go here. And there's the next one. Tag that target. You know, that one, those two are still remaining tagged, so I'm just gonna untag. And it will show you the track whilst you're in it, but then hide the track just so I can see the track.
I need to see their
your
path.
output focus mode.
Almost there.
So it's just you're telling your focus, keep showing me this when I leave the main mode. So when I leave the sphere. This is complete new game plus on hard, very hard or ultra hard. You get new aesthetics, new details. So you see the blue ring on the side of head. You can change colour of that if you use it on new game plus on hard, very hard or ultra hard. And you get face painting and stuff. There's loads of great stuff. I love it. There's Tab. You become a stitcher. That's cool, you didn't turn well as a hunter. And if you're impressed that someone can walk past the machine whilst it's looking the other way and you're like, wow, how is it even physically possible? You might just blow, and I think, you know, you're never going to do that. I mean, literally, I just took one step, mate. The machine's all the way over there, it's not even looking. It's like the easiest thing ever, mate. I don't know why you're so impressed. It's not that, how is this possible? I'll be... yeah, you'd have been a great hunter if you're impressed at that. I think hunters need to be able to avoid their prey if it's deadly until the optimum time to strike.
It is no plaything.
So, yeah, no, you're not a very good hunter. Yeah, you work better as a stitcher.
Wait.
Glad that's how you end up.
Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
And you're breaking the law.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy!
Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart.
How is it so few know about Wasp's backstory? Like, the Matrix saw enough to speak of the exception, but surely most people know
Boy should not have
Wasp
spoken to us.
left
It's
to...
against
Well, I'm
tribal
not going to
law.
say,
We'll go home now.
because that would ruin it
Follow.
when you find out later on. And then he
I know
returns
the
and,
way.
you know, no one's ever expected to return when they're given a title when they're given that title or beg for that privilege, or, well, I say privilege. And expected to die and never return, but he was the only one who ever did. And they were like, he was a hero, we can't just, but we've got to, right, we'll make an exception, but he has to be an outcast.
Mother.
You know, Lost, you know, really shows that, you know, he loved it, you know, he was so relieved. But, you know, I feel like most people would remember that, what he did to, you know, for the tribe, but... Mate, I like these little bits where you get to give Aloy a bit, so you know you can be forceful and aggressive, you can be heartful, or you can be intelligent. I'm gonna be intelligent, but you see there, boss, as soon as he saw Aloy, goes to throw a rock at her. He didn't before, he learnt to do that, he was taught, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the intelligent option.
Oh! Hey!
Good aim.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
I want to move her hair out the way.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held
wanna
every
say
year.
it, because
Those
if
who
she
pass become
passes,
braves.
she
But
becomes
to the
part
one
of the
who
tribe
wins,
and
the
can't talk
matriarchs
to him.
grant a boon.
And he's not going to let her talk to him because
Yes,
he's
whatever
loyal
the
to
winner
Nora.
wants.
So,
Then I'll do it.
you know, he didn't really want to tell her, but, you know,
Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
He thought,
I see.
this is what she wants. I need to...
We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes.
Face paint on
Follow.
Wasp's face. You can unlock that for Aloy if you complete the game. New game plus on ultra hard difficulty. Quite nice.
Ah.
Yay! Oh, I said yay a bit quick. Yay, big. Yay, you are. That's a big dinosaur. was, and then she's her daughter. She's definitely improved. She's got better aim, but she's got better now. That face. That face as she was diving below the watchers. I just.
Rost?
I can't wait for the sequel. I think Rost built all this alone.
Rost!
And obviously Aloy's with him, but she wasn't.
Where
when
is
he
he?
built this. I mean, not
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
He built all of this alone. And well, we can't actually go through there yet, but yeah, there's another wall further in there and another gate, so that area is also walled off and nearly expanded as well, which I find nice. Anyway, I am going to just end the game here, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll be back again soon with another great video. Goodbye.